All right, so this is the second part of the magnetic pigment from Born Pretty Store with magnetic pigment stamping as well. So now after I have applied the magnetic pigment mixed with clear nail polish, now I'm going to pigment stamp with a different magnetic pigment on top of that. And this one is 3960510. And so I'm going to use my normal method of applying this pigment on top of my stamper using a brush. Okay. Okay. Then after that's prepped, I'm going to be using this image from my new Lina Nail Art Totally -01 plate. And using Corazon Kaleidoscope Black. Okay. And okay. And that's what it looks like. Okay, and then I'm going to show you a little trick that I use sometimes with these pigment stamping manis is, so what I find is the image will stamp pretty cleanly onto the nail, right? There's not a whole lot of excess pigment or anything. And if there is, then you can use a brush to just brush away any excess because there's nothing that it should stick to, right? I have on quick dry top coat over my previous mani, so it's really only sticking to the where I stamped on it. But what I find is that when I apply the top coat, the pigment on top there gets dragged by the bristles of the brush and just by the movement of the top coat. So that sometimes disperses pigment where I don't really want it to go. So what I am going to do here is use the Lina Make Your Mark 03 plate, and I'm going to use this negative image here to stamp a really thin coat of clear onto here to protect the pigment from moving before I put on quick dry top coat. So what I'm going to use is the Wet n Wild clear nail protector, and all I do is I just make sure that there's a good amount covering the image. I scrape as usual, pick up, and stamp. Okay, and you just have to be really quick about those last two steps. As you can see, that applied a coat of the clear on top, and really think that that helps to protect the pigment from moving around once you apply the fast dry top coat. So, and it almost looks matte here. So I'm going to show you the rest here. Remove the liquid latex. Then remove of this. Get my acetone and clean up a bit of excess. Okay. Then I'm going to apply my normal fast dry top coat here. And there you go. Thanks for watching.